Well, we'll see if Coins learned from the previous overbet by Boots before.
Mikey, look at this pot size.
A shove.
This has to be the biggest pot in the history of TCH Austin.
And welcome here to a very special edition of TCH Live 5/10/25. Tonight we have got a very big game, and we are joined here in the booth by the Big Daddy Chaz here in the house. What's going on? The Poker Travelers here in the mix. We got Bones, we got Coins, we got Chase, Boots, some San Antonio faces that are certainly you're familiar with.
Yes, yes. I want to bring up some of my friends from San Antonio to come play on the stream.
You're going to call it $25 straddle Coins, the suited Jack 6, and here comes a razor by the Poker Traveler in the cutoff. Pair of threes in position.
North Carolina.
Yep, pretty standard stuff.
Make sure that that's right. You're getting
These might be a little loose, but no problem with opening it. And here we go. DQ with the 8-6 offsuit Coins with the Jack 6 suited.
Oh, here we go. Jack high flush draw here for Coins.
Yeah, and I think this bet from Coins is probably just going to take it down. Pretty wet board for Seti to continue. Oh, and look at this. Seti decides to raise with the 2 3s. And he actually has the best hand here. Wow. We'll see what Coins decides to do. I would assume he's just going to call. And he does. Wow, imagine if a 3 of spades comes here on the turn. It'd be complete pandemonium.
Just madness. We are at least going to get a check. It is going to be a blank deuce.
Wow. And look at this. Seti keeps going. And he has the best hand. He doesn't even know, but he's actually value betting. He probably assumes that he's bluffing here. And Coins with the Jack high flush draw. Probably a spot out of position. He won't be laying it down.
Is it live or something right now?
See what he decides to do, though. Coins does not like to give up draws.
And this is not even like a particularly strong draw by any
Mikey,
stretch of
look at
imagination.
this,
But his
he
pairs are
calls.
live.
And he hits the spade! He hits the spade! Wow! Wow, and said he shoved! Oh my god!
What?
Said he shoved!
What?
Coins immediately
What?
calls! We've already got a 20K pot, Mikey! Oh my god! Wow! Unbelievable! Wow!
I cannot believe this is what, the second or third hand we've played in the
This
night.
is crazy. We've already got a 20K pot.
They're going to count it all out here as
Wow! Coins gets the double up.
Another 0 before you feel something.
And I guess I'm just trying to piece through Poker Traveler's method here as to trying to represent the hand that Coins, in fact, had. And this is why our boy Coins is kind of tough to go against sometimes. You can't necessarily pin him on any particular hand because you can call you as weak as an underpair to that board.
Mikey,
I mean,
that
you
was
can
a
call him with
crazy
ace high. And we, what
They
the
gave
hell?
up.
Luis being accused of being a
Call
nit.
other
Trey, handsome Trey is going to invite him to come and take Luis's spot.
Crazy, huh?
Luis, I'm out of position.
Yeah, you think I'm... Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Enjoyed...
You realize that show that Pawn Star or whatever Pawn Star is?
Yeah, if you're playing Titleist table, everyone's for sure gonna call you out.
4 years ago went in there,
That's what just happened.
offering
And look at this. We've already got a pretty interesting hand developing here.
20 of the rarest Pokemon.
Looks like
DQ is playing this one blind. I think he's coming
Yeah.
along.
I don't know.
Oh, he's going to put in a limp re-raise?
Yeah, and Coins is not folding ace queen here.
for like 5 months ago.
Yeah, he immediately calls. And Seti has 7-3.
Steady on look this time.
Seti gets kind of out of line sometimes in these situations. I wouldn't be shocked if he calls here. Oh my god, he's reaching for chips. And he calls with the 7-3 of clubs. Wow. And now Chase is thinking about it with Jack 9 offsuit. Mikey, this is shaping up to be
This
an
is-
insane hand.
This is everything that we expected this game was going to be. This kind of, how do you explain it to somebody who's never seen Texas poker before? 7-3 suited, King 10 suited, and Ace Queen. For
This is
Coins.
so crazy.
Coins has the most reasonable hand out of everybody.
Oh, and look at this. Seti flops a gut shot here, and no one else flops anything. Coins has the best hand with ace high.
No,
Looks
I
like
did
it's
not say-
checked
I thought you
around.
said check
I
dark.
did not say a word.
It'd be really
Oh,
interesting.
I was joking around because I do that. Is that verbal here?
Yes, you said check dark.
Yes. Okay. Did not know it was a verbal. Okay. That's fine. Yep, I did say that.
Looks like there was a bit of a mix-up. Ooh, and look at this. Coins.
I still check.
Coins picks up top pair and checks. And now DQ has a gut shot here. Probably going to go for it. And look at this. Reaching for chips. Let's see how big this bet is. Okay, looks like he bets about 2K. He had 1,900. Coins immediately calls and look and said he's thinking about something here.
Coins. Chance to find himself the winner yet again if he can dodge the
It's,
queen,
it's actually kind of interesting.
or if Vassetti decides to come along and wants to go here for a 4, and that is super gamble.
Well, because DQ bets so small and Coins put money in, he's actually not getting like the worst odds here just to try and bink a gut shot. As you can see, he's got about 10% equity to hit his 4. So factoring in the implied odds, it may not even be an incorrect call here if he decides to call.
If he can dodge a wrench, he can dodge a queen. That's
Oh, and
right.
he does call. Look
Why
at
did I have that
this.
same exact thought? Oh my goodness. Got to dodge a 4 or a queen.
A queen on the river. We're going to see a volcano erupt.
Jack there in the
Jack.
end.
Well, in this is-
Dodgeball.
we may not see this. We may see an interesting decision here from Seti if it checks to him. Wow, Coins checks again. And Seti's sitting here with 7 high. He is thinking about doing something. And it is not unreasonable for him to have a lot of jacks here.
DQ, it's. I can make my decision easier if you look at the board for me for a second. Have you seen the river card yet?
Nope. Look straight at you.
Alright.
He is talking to DQ.
I check.
Oh, he checks. Okay. We'll see. Oh, and DQ
Oh, he's
is
going
reaching
for it.
and- oh, wow. Oh, is he gonna put it out? Okay, he actually down bets a little bit, so Coins is, I assume, is gonna call extremely quickly here. Yeah.
10 jack.
Ace.
This is good.
And
Wow.
look at Coins internally right
$14,000
now.
pot.
Wasn't sure if there was a number he went out with.
Wow. Coins has $30,000 in his stack now. He is absolutely crushing this game. And you know what, Mikey? Why not another 5-way pot?
Just
going
just
to the
for
flop here?
good measure.
Yeah, absolutely. And look at the hands. Just gotta love it.
As ace 7-3,
Ooh.
top pair here for
This
Coins.
could get
Wow, look at
interesting
this for
here.
boots.
Yeah.
Pair and a flush draw.
Boots with the pair and flush draw, obviously going nowhere. And Coins has top pair with the queen kicker. Obviously, he feels very good about his hand. And this turn could get super interesting. The most interesting turn card in the deck is going to be an offsuit 6 here. Or obviously any 6 because he has the 6 of hearts. So we'll see what happens here on the turn.
Blank. And it is a jack of clubs. So
And I think, yo, wow, Coins checks.
7.
Oh!
smash there for Boots. So
Boots gets there.
Coins with a
Boots
interesting
could
check back on
bomb
the
this.
turn.
I
but
think if you're Boots, you just bomb it here, and he's doing it. He bets huge.
he's going to go like
Whoa!
overbet. 5.5K.
And Coins is reaching for Plex immediately.
Oh, no.
Oh
Don't
my
do it,
gosh.
Coins.
Doesn't even think. I think he's calling pretty. Oh!
No.
Oh!
Boots with trick sevens.
Wow!
Coins
What a-
with a check back on the turn, and he must have decided after that moment
Wow.
that he was going to call any bet.
That bet sizing from Boots goes almost 2x pot. And Coins calls him almost immediately. Only took about 10 seconds to call there. Wow. Boots gets paid off. This game is probably top 5 biggest live cash games in the world. It could be. I mean, there is a ton of money on this table right now. It would be tough to find a lot more games with this much money on the table.
I've given up
So
on
you
bringing
could
my
be right about
trash
that.
cans
Obviously,
in.
it's
They've been
impossible to
sitting
know,
out at
but
the curb for
it's
a
possible.
while. Until my landscaper will do it.
Chaz has his OnlyFans revenue. Oh, that's great. But here we go. All right, another big pot. Kings versus tens versus King Jack suited. Ooh, and look at this.
Nail is the worst, man.
Two
Like,
guys
you
with
literally
overpairs,
don't
and
get
DQ has the
anything of
king
use
high
in it,
flush
and
draw.
just
This
pile
pot could get big.
Oh, he didn't look first.
DQ has seen his cards and is reaching for chips here.
Yeah, we do too. It's Christmas every day.
How large is the Trevino estate where it's that stressful for you?
Goes about half pot. But I don't think Chase or Boots are going anywhere here.
How large is the Trevino estate? Are you like 2 acres back?
Mikey is back just in time. And look at this. This is interesting. Chase raises. And now
Man,
Boots
we're
has two
4,500
kings here.
and it's just two of
Obviously,
us.
at least calling. We'll see if he decides to put in a 3-bet.
Can't wait to sell that house.
Is it larger
Wow.
than Chaz's
Look,
online
wow.
real estate?
He's reaching for a lot of chips. And look at this.
Pixels.
Oh my
A
God.
huge raise here from Boots. And he gives Luis the wink. And DQ here, sitting with the king high flush draw.
You got some power poker going on.
To call here, he will have put in about half of his chip stack, and he just rebought for 10K.
Depends where. Depends where.
Wow.
Private studio. Not even.
This
What?
is
Yeah, but he
such a tough position to be kind of priced. I mean, it's what 4.8K call, so you're left with like 6. If you do, or well, okay, you're going to be left with. It's almost a perfect bet, I think, by Boots if it's designed this kind of a protection bet against this kind of board, but
And Mikey DQ does not want to give this up.
he's feeling the spade.
if you keep it full.
And, you know, calling is kind of weird. So he may be deciding all in or fold, but, whoa, he is reaching for chips here.
My mom's a super host here.
We could end up seeing a massive pot if he decides to come along. And we still have Chase behind, too.
Up to
A
the
tricky spot for 10s, no less, but could get a little more simpler as DQ comes on in.
Wow.
DQ chat proing himself. DQ played that hand bad. Well, you know, it's good that you could be honest with yourself.
Combo and my cousin went to
DQ taking a good long time here. Again, does not want. Oh, look at he puts in the chips. Wow.
DQ can maybe
And
operate.
Chase is disgusted.
Wow. It's like I gotta fold this.
Wow,
Seti
shows
just
Seti in
nods.
disgust. And here we go. All of his outs are live too. None of his outs are dead. So he's not even that far behind here. With only the flush draw.
$14,000 pop. Board pairs on the
8 on the
turn,
turn.
and Boots' hand gets even stronger.
I'm not looking at it.
The song still remains the same here for DQ.
And Boots goes all in. Wow. And DQ has about 7 behind here. And is just disgusted.
holy shit. What's the river? What's the river? What's the
He
river?
folds and asks to see a river, and it would have been a
shit.
jack.
Oh,
Which
brutal.
could have been problematic for him. DQ, feel free to come and sit at the table before you judge me. Andrew McVeigh, rolling laugh. I knew I'd get that a reaction. Thank you. You're welcome, my friend. If you would like me to make shit of your comments, just go ahead and leave one. Okay, set of 3s here for Boots with a gutter ball for Rhonda. Top pair
Yes.
for both DQ and El Thunderbird, your boy Trey. Jade saying Rhonda is my favorite.
Whoa, Boots just leads out for more than, or not leads out, but that's more than pot here. DQ comes along with the
What's your
10-8.
suggestion?
Wow. Thunderbird has a jack 10 here. Probably is going to be folding. I would say should be, and I think he's going to. And Zach, oh, whoa. Whoa.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
Trench
He's going to
comes
come
on
along
too,
here as
okay.
well.
I heard about downtown.
So, yeah, and Rhonda actually maybe could have peeled one off there. Because they are super deep in offsuit 5, she would have gotten absolutely paid.
I think maybe one hard on board. You can,
Wait,
you
did
can probably
Coins
make
call
it more
two?
justifiable, too, but
Mikey, did Coins call there? Wow.
Coins.
And he hits top pair against
Oh, no.
Boots.
Coins.
Oh, no. This could be a bloodbath. Oh, no. And Boots is reaching deep. Wow, 5,500. Oh, no, Coins.
Boys, we got ourselves a game.
Oh, no. Trace be folding here, but Coin, he hits his king after floating the flop. You have to imagine there's zero chance he's folding here. Oh, Mikey, we could be in store for a big one.
Coins here. 5.5K. Bet being faced there by Boots.
Oh, my God, he's reaching for chips.
Oh, no. Why are we whispering? They can't hear us. Sure, just do the hand with an entirety of a whisper.
And he calls and then stares at Boots.
Yeah, this could be the pot of the night.
Whoa. And Coin still has 12K behind. Mikey, we are potentially looking at a $40,000 pot
Baby
and a
dog.
deuce on the river. Coins is going to really like that card.
He can't. He could probably feel like he
Boots
beat a lot
is-
of kings, beat a lot of tens. He cannot beat sets though.
Boots is 100% going all in here. 100%. Wow.
Threes full of deuces here for Boots and going for the kill. That is a full stack of $500 pinks.
Whoa, the ball.
That is he going to go to like 10K here? I think is probably what he's aiming for. As
He's got to shove here. I think, like I said, I said 100% shove. I still think he's going to. Wow. He says all in. Oh my gosh, Coins. Can he get away from top pair? We have seen him call with way less before. This would be a great fold. He lifts his cards. Oh my gosh.
well, we'll see if Coins learned from the previous overbet by Boots before when he made trip sevens that
Mikey, look at this pot size.
a shove.
This has to be the biggest pot in the history of TCH Austin if Coins calls. I don't think we've seen a 40K pot here before.
We have. But Coins
Have
was
we?
in it. There was
Okay.
that.
And he
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh!
Oh,
wow!
That is going to be a $39,500 pot.
Unbelievable.
Going to Boots.
Mikey, $40,000.
Oh no!
Oh!
Tough one for our